Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Coober Pedy Opal. Today we're going to get the dozer. Dad's just up there filling the excavator up at the moment with diesel. So Dad's going to get the dozer going and then he's going to push a ramp up this way. So he's going to come down there and come up here and push this out. So this will be our exit here. So we'll bring the excavator down. So once he's pushed all this out, there's a nice ramp here. We'll bring the excavator down. And we're going to dig in that way with the excavator, back into that ramp. The reason why we're going to dig back into that ramp is because the levels here, they go down on a slant. So the level in the face there goes down an angle like that. And if your level's going down on an angle, where the level stops going down an angle and starts going up, in that dip there, all the opal should flow down the level into that dip, and that's where the opal will sit. So we're going to follow these levels down, and since they're going down, we're hoping they're going to go down into that ramp, and that's where we're going to find it, we think. So Dad will push the ramp like I said, bring the excavator down and dig back into there, and hopefully the $1 million find is in that ramp there. Now to start the excavator for another day of digging. Going back down the cut for a quick scratch and hopefully find some opal. So at the moment you can see we're taking off that bit of top or the backfill. We got told this morning that the level's actually 4 foot deep and 12 foot deep. That's the main producing ground. So we're going to take out that top bit and see if there's any colour at 4 and 12 foot, because that's what Opal might have said. He's worked this field for a long time and he said the main levels, the main producing levels where you find the opal is at 4 and 12 foot. So we're going to go a little higher in that ramp and see if there's any colour at 4 and 12 foot. So guys, we had a quick look at the top levels. There's nothing really, we didn't dig too far, but so far we haven't seen anything. Now to dig in the ramp, like I said at the start of the video, Dad's just going to get the dozer and push a ramp right out of here. So this will be our exit right here. So Dad will push it up there, so we've got a nice exit for the excavator once we start digging this way. Because once there's a face here, we can't drive out that way. So Dad will make the ramp like I just said. And while he's making the ramp, we might have a dig somewhere else, see if we can find some colour in some other place. So guys, at the moment, Dad's on the dozer pushing in the other cut, and I'm here digging the ramp. It's not looking like much yet, but over here, while I was digging the excavator yesterday, Dad found some potch in here. So he wants me, while he's on the dozer, there's nothing else to do. So he said just dig in here, see if we can find anything in here. If not, we'll just go back over the other cut, where Dad's pushing with the dozer at the moment, and dig into the ramp I was talking about this morning. the moment, we're digging the face a bit further in and a bit deeper. In the photos before, you would have seen the potch. It's good that we're getting some potch. It's better than matrix potch, and it's better than chasing dirt as well. But the only thing is, we need to make some colour to make this trip worthwhile. We've still got a heap of ramp to go, so hopefully it turns to colour further on. We've got a touch of colour and a bit of the potch, but not enough to keep the trip worthwhile. So hopefully, a bit further in the ramp, there'll be our $1 million find. So everybody, Dad's finished pushing the dozer. I had a good shot here, but the ground got too hard and we've pulled out of it. There's not really any potch anymore, it's pretty much gone away, and it's got real hard. So I've taken the excavator out and we've taken it to where Dad was pushing out into the other cut to go on the ramp, and I'll go show you guys what he's up to at the moment. As you can see, he started the face. There's not much work done. It's all backfill pretty much. See how it's not solid ground in there? It's all backfill from the old cut. So we're gonna keep digging forward until we hit some solid ground, and hopefully that's where the opal is. As you guys can see, it's all backfill. We could not find any virgin ground. It's just, so now, since there's no virgin ground, we think we might move to a different field. So everybody, in the end, we decided to move. So that field we're in right there is called Lennon. Now we're moving to a place called Emu. It's about a couple kilometre walk for the excavator, and it's probably going to be a couple-hour walk. The sun's gone down, so hopefully we get there before dark. But now Dad's up there with the dozer, and I'm just going to have to track the excavator behind him. The excavator's a bit slower than the dozer, and I hope we get, hope when we move to Emu, we find some colour in Emu to make this trip worthwhile.